Good morning, you guys, and happy Friday. It has been a long week. I don't know, it hasn't been stressful. I feel like it's been a good week, but I feel like it's been this week for a while. I think that's kind of how most of January feels so far, and we're not even at the end yet. But yeah, so I'm here at the kids' school. Hopefully you can't see too much of it. And I'm just waiting, so I was like, you know what? I'll go ahead and start this vlog off here because I am mystery reader today for my son's kindergarten class. And I filled in for a mystery reader that couldn't make it in October, which I was so excited about because we have so many Halloween and Christmas books in our house. So I was super excited to get to read some of our favorite kids' Halloween books. But for January, it's kind of like a weird, awkward time, like in between. So I'm going to show you guys the books that I picked out. I'm not sure which ones I'm going to read yet because I brought like 5 and I was just like pulling them off the shelf last night because I honestly forgot about the fact that I was mystery reader until I saw the reminder email. So I had to go into the kids' room and try to pull off just any books that I was like, yeah, I read this. But yeah, it's hard for kindergartners. And for the Halloween one, I only picked 3. But there are 3 books I know very well, and I don't necessarily read at like a slow cadence, even when I'm reading to the kids. So, yeah, I hope that the kids like it, but we'll see. I'll show you what they are. Alright, I'm sorry that this is an awkward angle. I'm filming on my phone, and I honestly have like nowhere to put the camera. Also today was Gasparilla Day, which is like a big, almost like festival-like time here in Tampa. We have Gasparilla Pirate Fest, and it has like a parade. We have a kids one and an adult one. The adult one is like legit Mardi Gras. Like it's not Mine and Zach's scene anymore, but we've seen videos of it, and it's like people passing out on street corners and like throwing up in front of businesses and stuff. So we're like, adult Gasparilla is not really for us, but we're gonna go to children's Gasparilla tomorrow evening, and we're pretty excited about that. But anyway, let me show you the books if I can find it. That's a worse angle, guys. Okay, you just get awkward up the nose roof angle. Okay, so first book we have is Old Black Fly, which I think my mom must have just really liked the illustrations by Stephen Gammell. Oh, and I guess probably also she probably met him in a bookstore because he signed this book. But he always did like really colorful and like artistic illustrations, so I brought that one. Milo, my kindergartner, and his class had a field trip to the Firefighter Museum of Tampa yesterday, so I thought maybe they might be interested in Gingerbread Man Loose on the Fire Truck. This one's also really cute because it's kind of like in a comic book layout, I would say, but it's a good one too, and it's got a good rhyme scheme, so I love books that have rhyme schemes. I don't know why, just always have. A cute, sassy book is this one, which is called Dragons Are the Worst by, I believe, Alex Warren, if I'm not mistaken. Alex Willen. But it's really cute. Love the illustrations. About a sassy, what is he, a gnome? Yeah, gnome. And then I also have some of my favorites, like Lily's Purple Plastic Purse and Chrysanthemum, which if I'm gonna choose between these two, I think I might choose Chrysanthemum, just because I truly love that. But I mean, I love both of them. But I think chrysanthemum might have a message that can resonate more with kindergartners, maybe? I don't know. Lily's purple plastic purse does too. I don't know. And then I have the big cheese, which is like, he's got like a whole series, like Bad Seed, Good Egg, Cool Bean. We honestly own most of these, but it's cute illustrations, colorful, good for the kids. And then I picked this one first because I was like, oh, maybe I do like a Valentine's Day theme, because we're at the end of January. Next big holiday would be Valentine's Day, and the teachers are already starting to send out like information emails about Valentine's Day parties. So I did a book of love, which it's not necessarily about Valentine's Day, but it's about like showing love to each other and why it's important. So I thought that was kind of valid. And I mean, God, in this world, don't we all, like, we need to be showing our kids how much, like, love is important. So, I don't know. Yeah, I've got to whittle it down to probably 4, because 3 was definitely not enough last time. So, hopefully 4 will be better. We're home with Messaroni, and turning off the TV real quick. So, it was great. The kids in Milo's class are so sweet. But it was good. I only had time for 3 books because I brought in 5 and I just let Milo choose what I was going to read because he gets to sit up there beside me. And he chose Dragons Are the Worst, The Big Cheese, and The Big Cheese is a longer book. So by the time I was done reading that, I didn't have like any time. But it was sweet because one of the girls was like, can you read that one on top? And the teacher was like, that's Lily's purple plastic purse. We've already read that. And I was like, yeah, I don't think I have time for that. So I had a book about love, which is a really short, like, just rhymey book. And those are the 3 that I read. Now, I was starving when I was sitting there waiting to drop them off. And so I'm having an Oikos 000 because I don't love a big breakfast. I like little breakfasts, and yogurt really just hits the spot. Also, Penelope texted me, which freaked me out because they're not allowed to text in school. And I was like, oh my God, why is she texting me? Did she forget something? Did she get her period? Like, what is happening? And it turned out, she found out today, or she was supposed to find out today if she made her middle school soccer team. And she did. And so I guess her homeroom teacher gave her like the permission to text me because she was so excited, and he is the coach for the middle school soccer team. But yeah, found out she made the middle school soccer team. So I did not think she would. She's an excellent soccer player, but when it's 6th, 7th, and 8th graders trying out for something, it most of the time means there's far less chance of a 6th grader making the team, just because, I mean, developmental wise, like 7th and 8th graders have the advantage. And so I had my fingers crossed for her, but I wasn't holding out hope for her. And I was trying to remind her that, like, if you don't make it, just support your friends who do make it, who do make it. And, you know, just know that you'll know exactly what they're looking for next year when you try out. And yeah, ended up she made the team, so I'm so proud of her. I'm also a little nervous because I also already signed all 3 of them up for soccer. So I'm going to have 3 soccer practices outside of school. And then I'm going to have Penelope's soccer practice, and then 3 different soccer games during the weekend, and Penelope's soccer game, I think, on Fridays. And then, oh my God. And then Penelope has modern band practice Friday morning. Ivy has chorus practice Friday morning. Milo has karate. Milo has karate on Monday and Wednesday. Ivy has dance on Tuesday. Oh my God. Whew. You guys, what am I gonna do? This is a lot. It's gonna be a lot to coordinate. Guess that is why they call me the chaos coordinator. But anyway, I'm gonna eat my breakfast, sit outside in the sun a little bit since it's a warmer day, and we do have chilly days coming up, so I need to make all the vitamin D I can. And then I finally got that lead practice from one of the heads at Be Our Guest, so I'm gonna get that intro sent out and keep going with the day. You guys are all always getting this really not great shot of me. Sorry. All right, we are off to dinner. We're doing a celebratory dinner because Penelope made the soccer team for her middle school. Ivy got a 90 because we've been having a little bit of a hard time with UFly, which is like spelling.
It was math.
And math. I'm sure you got a 90 on your UFly too though, didn't you?
I think I got one.
Because we studied really hard for those this week. So we're doing a celebratory dinner. We're gonna go to Texas State Brazil, and then we are going to International Mall because Zach signed up for some sort of thing at Dick's with trading cards. It's like a RIP event, something like that. But so we're headed there now. We're vlogging tonight.
RIP event.
Okay?
That's what
RIP event, that's what it was called?
Yeah.
A RIP event. All right, cool.
It's because you.
Picture. Milo, take it.
Nice, dude. What are you doing? Is that what football players do?
I mean, maybe it's like once you get the touchdown.
I don't understand. We watch so much football.
Feel that?
Oh my gosh.
Couple hours
You're gonna
ago.
hurt your hand.
Here, alright.
Pretty
Take it
cool.
off, football player.
I'm excited for my orthodontist.
Turn your head.
Might as well go ahead and get one of
Stop.
those Guardian caps, Zach. Right beside it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, Ivy, you can help me with the
Perfect.
rest.
You still eating?
Mommy, Daddy got to
Okay.
5.
Oh, yep, he did get a 5.
First visit. When was our first visit of 2020? Have you not went yet? In 2026? Well, yes.
Did we?
2026. Today we go to.
The last time we went was with Mom for her birthday.
That was Disney Springs.
That was still Disney though. You're stepping on Disney property. But yeah, I guess we haven't been back. So we can't use that sticker yet.
No. It's on me. It's literally a mustache.
You look so cute, buddy.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm gonna try it. Mama, look.
For your 100th day of
Oh
school.
my gosh. That is it here.
Is it?
No. Oh yeah, I need that. No, not. Not the D.
Oh, it's just natural to Milo. He's a true man. Back home. Thankfully, it wasn't as chaotic as last time, but it was still a little chaotic. So thankfully this time there was like nobody in the waiting room, because Messer gets like barky anymore when there's people in the waiting room with us. Like he wants to go play with them, and so he starts barking like an Aussie because they're very like vocal dogs when they want to play, and he's got like a high-pitched bark. So, but like other dog owners and pet parents don't know that, so then they get like, oh, why is your dog barking? I'm like, oh, because he wants to play. He can't play right now. But so there's nobody in there, but when they went and pulled him back in, like it barely took any time this time either, so that's a good thing too. But when they pulled him back into the room and they took his blood, I guess the tech wasn't expecting it to come out the way it did, because like, and they were like, oh, his blood pressure's up, but it's because he panics. And so because he's panicking and like put himself into this fit, his blood pressure's up, and so the blood like shot out, and then it got on the floor. And the vet tech, she's like a little chihuahua, she's so like, ah, and I'm like, honey, you just need to calm down. Like, if I'm not panicking like this, you don't need to either. But so once I left, I was like, it's always eventful when we come in here because of us. Like, it's always a thing. But just fed Messer. He got his full blood panel done and stuff. We do get it done on base because even though we have a vet off base, it is way cheaper to get it done at a military treatment facility versus like an off-base vet. So for saving money, we come on. We do all this blood work and stuff on base And then like emergencies and other things are dealt with at our vet off base. And we love them. If you live in Tampa, they're West Shore Animal Hospital. And they are saints. They are amazing. They're perfection. They're wonderful people. And yeah. I just had some nerds, honestly, and some water. I need more water because I'm feeling off. I don't know if I'm tired or what it is, but something's feeling off, and I gotta put these up too. Because the good candy gets hidden on top of the fridge from the children. Because they don't discriminate against candy, but I do. I also tried having some soup. Also didn't hit. And then I was like, maybe I just want some chips and dip. Maybe I'm feeling like lazy-ish. That didn't hit. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me today. I don't like it. It's weird. I'm gonna eat the rest of this apple from the kids' breakfast. Maybe that'll help. Hold on. I'm cutting off the pieces that got all like weird and dry, but it's almost time to go get the kids from school in like 40 minutes. No, 30 minutes. There we go. Goodness, what's happening? Yeah, but the soup I made an Italian penicillin soup. It's just not my favorite. Sorry, I didn't know where else to put you guys, but I'm putting my socks back on because it is a frigid day here in Tampa. Like, I know it's not frigid compared to the rest of the US, but for Tampa, it's frigid. The high of 55, which, whew, you guys, my Florida blood just doesn't like know how to function when it's this cold. And bear in mind, I have lived way cold places. Like, I've lived in Germany. I lived in Utah. Like, my husband literally proposed to me on top of a mountain in Utah, covered in snow. But when you lived in a place, like one place for so long, you get used to that weather. And I've lived in Florida for 7 years now, and so I'm used to Florida weather. So thank God it's sunny out, but yeah, it's like not even 60 degrees. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and head out to go pick up the babies from school. Oh, and if you're new, I don't actually have babies, not anymore. My youngest is 5 now, but it's just what I refer to my children as, babies. And it's funny because every dog that I meet, like even my own dog, you know, I said he's 12. Every dog I meet, I don't care the age, it's a puppy. And it's a good puppy. And that's just how I see it. So let's go get the kids from school. I'm just wearing slippers because I can't be bothered to put on shoes. Like my slippers, I only wear them in the winter months anyway because my feet get too sweaty. But anyway, let's go pick up the kids. I see neighbors outside and I don't know who they are. Hi, cutie.
What's he looking at?
You.
Thank you. I'm
You're
doing
welcome.
good.
You are. You're shooting some great goals.
This way, this way.
I'm fast.
Yeah, you have gone fast. It's so cold.